my name's Mark All. I'm the golf professional at Cranbourne Golf Club. Today we're going to do a series on, or finish our series on bunker play. What we're going to do today is playing off the different slopes that you're going to face when you're out on the golf course. Unfortunately, we don't get perfect lies all the time, we don't get flat lies all the time. So I'm going to play the standard bunker shot here, which is the one out of just a flattish type lie. Now, we've gone through the series just in terms of how you play the bunker shot. So what do we want to be able to do is we want to keep the ball more on our left side. We want to use our right wrist to create our angle of attack, just to use the sand to slow the club head down. Essentially, it's a pitching action done at a lower level. Use the sand to slow the club head down. So with this one, it's fairly simple. I'm going to be basically standing on a fairly flat lie, keep the ball forward, right wrist is going to hinge. Play pretty much just a stock standard bunker shot. That one will go somewhere about the 20 metre mark for me. Really good, but that's just off a flat lie. So the key then is to be able to adjust that to be able to play off the down slopes or the up slopes. So if we go to this one over here, off the down slope here where I'm at the back of the bunker, generally speaking there'll be less sand at the back of the bunker, so you do have to be a little careful with how far the ball travels. Remember, the more sand that's there, the more swing we have. When the less sand there, the less swing we have. So in this situation, we're on a down slope. Now the key to playing off a down slope is when I'm playing off a flat lie, I want my shoulders to be, relatively speaking, fairly level. When I go off the down slope, it's really important that I still keep my shoulders level with the hill. What will end up happening for most players is I end up going this way to counteract the slope. As I play a bunker shot, what I end up doing is I bottom out here and catch the ball on the upswing, the ball just spears off the other side of the green. So really important when you play this shot that we try and keep our shoulders in the same line as the slope itself. Still need to keep my ball position forward because my weight will tend to be onto my left foot. So to play this shot correctly, I need to lean forward and get my shoulders this way. So trying to match the slope up to the level, or the level of my shoulders up to the slope. And then I'm going to play just the standard bunker shot. Okay, with that one, obviously off the down slope with my shoulders leaning forward, the ball flight is going to come out a lot lower and roll a little bit more. So you've got to take that into account if you've got a high bunker wall or if there's a bunker on the other side. Okay, so that's playing off the down slope. If I go over to this one, effectively now I'm playing off the up slope. Same thing, I'm trying to get my shoulders to still fit the slope. So I'm going to be leaning backwards a little bit more on this one. So my shoulder alignment's this way. Instinctively, you'll tend to want to go that way, which is then leaning into it. I'll end up digging the golf club in on this one if I go that way. So bunker play from this one is I'm going to lean backwards a little bit more. Still use my wrist, still do everything the same way. Play a normal shot. That ball flight, obviously being on the upslope, will go much higher. All right, so you've got to once again take that into account. So playing off a normal lie, we're trying to get our shoulders, relatively speaking, try and get them level. They will be a little bit tilted because they have to be, because my right hand's lower than my left. As I go over to this one, lean forward, keep the ball forward as well. Really important that you fit that slope. And the same as when you go over to this one over here, is I want to be leaning backwards when I play that bunker shot. That one will come out lower, this one will come out high. So you've got to take those things into account when you're playing to a target. And that's how you play off different slopes.